Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. Mountain Moon.
Trainwreck should certainly be impressed, to say the least. He is currently in the ring with two former Triple Crown champions. And he's going to be going up against JT Dunn as well as Davey Cash.
This is where I will remain to stay the hell out of the way. Oh wait, there's one more, huh?
And now for my next number, I'd like to return with classics.
decision that's gone over well with the locker room or anyone here in the studio audience. Davey Cash being the interim champion, wearing the Triple Crown around his neck as if it's a medal or a cheap charm, if you will. Sorry, Davey, but this isn't just another charm in your bracelet, pal. Leave it up to a thug, a hoodlum like Davey Cash to wear it around his neck like some sort of cheap second-rate trophy. I'm not a fan, I'm not gonna lie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is a 5-man Chase the Champion match. Here are the rules of this evening's contest. It is a 15-minute time limit. There are unlimited falls within that 15 minutes. Sanctioned by the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, and for the purposes of this match, the interim Triple Crown champion is Davey Cash. Davey Cash must be pinned for the championship to change hands. The wrestler to pin Davey Cash becomes the new Triple Crown champion. When that person is pinned, the title changes hands. The person with the final pinfall at the end of the 15-minute time limit will be the new RWA Triple Crown champion. When the bell rings, the man in charge, RWA senior referee Steve Mosher. And now, introducing the competitors. First, in the corner to my near right. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 170 pounds, Jason Devine. In the corner to my far right, from the city of Brotherly Love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the leader of the Stack Tech, the ace, Mike Montero. From Allentown, USA, weighing in at 255 pounds, terrific, Tommy Trainer. Introducing the competitor to my far left, he is the last surviving member of the Dave Cole Dojo. He weighs in tonight at 175 pounds. He is pro wrestling savior, the Juice, J.T. Dunn. And the final competitor standing outside the ring, representing the notorious 508, weighing in tonight at 195 pounds. He is the interim RWA Triple Crown champion, the highlight, Davey Cash.
Seem as if the fans here at ringside have faith in Davey Cash retaining this championship. I'll tell you, the odds are certainly stacked against him, considering that you got Mike Montero and now 3 of his henchmen leering anywhere nearby. They might not be in sight, but I guarantee you, they're around.
And you know what, Bobby Rossi? Steve Mosher has his hands full.
He has his hands full. I do not envy this man tonight, not the least.
You have 5 competitors, each having their own story here in the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, trying to gain the richest prize in this company, the Triple Crown Championship. And sitting to my left is the former Triple Crown champion who relinquished today. The way to the future, Mike Grassa, looking on. I mean, think of the men in this ring and what this title has meant in their chase to this championship, if you will. Mike Montero lost the Triple Crown Championship. He blames Jason Devine for that after Dynasty, when Mike Grassa came out just to help Jason Devine to the back, and then Montero shot his mouth off, losing the title at Dynasty. Tommy Trainwreck is the only RWA original wrestler to not hold the Triple Crown Championship. Everybody knows JT Dunn's story, multi-time RWA champion. Davey Cash took out the champion and feels that he is the rightful holder of the Triple Crown Championship. I think I covered everybody. The bell has rung. The time has started. 15 minutes to glory. Davey Cash talking trash, and everybody going after Davey Cash. As T. Phoenix said, a bullseye on his ass, as they have to pin Davey Cash to win the Triple Crown Championship. Now, you know what? Everybody's laughing at Davey Cash, but if he stays outside the ring for these 15 minutes,
there's nothing they can do to pick up that championship. And now look, everyone's got their attention directed somewhere else. Using Mike Montero as a human javelin. Both Montero and Cash are out on their back outside of this ring.
Off the ropes is Tommy Trainwreck going to hip toss, and now he arm drags JT Dunn. Jason Devine, a Japanese arm drag to terrific Tommy Trainwreck, and now in the ring is JT Dunn and Jason Devine. Trainwreck on the apron, ducks under the juice. JT Dunn up and over, sunset flip. Pinfalls really don't matter here. Jason Devine tried to go for a wheelbarrow. JT Dunn reversed it. Big kick. Being caught and going for a super kick. Everybody dropping it, and now everybody with a forearm. Sliding in is Davey Cash. He's clubbing Tommy Trainwreck, dumping Trainwreck out of the ring. And Montero and Davey Cash dumping each other out, dumping out JT Dunn, and they're working together now. Both men going for a suicide dive, and both men met with a boot on the outside of the ring by Jason Devine and terrific Tommy Trainwreck, respectively. And now Devine going after Trainwreck with the forearm. Trainwreck returns the forearm. Back and forth for the forearms. And now just an open hand slap. Another forearm to Jason Devine. A super kick to Montero. A super kick to Davey Cash. And a boot to both men's mush. JT Dunn up and over. Almost right into our lap. It's RWA in your house, if you will.
Oh, like in the booth.
Forearms up and on the apron. Once again, the only person that can be pinned right now is Davey Cash. Tommy Trainwreck has Jason Devine up on his shoulders. Montero going for a roll-up. The pinfall doesn't mean anything because Jason Devine isn't the champion. Jason Devine up and over. Somerset Plancha taking out Davey Cash and Tommy Trainwreck. I hate to argue with Mike Montero, but the man, what a super kick by JT Dunn. The man right now is Davey Cash. Up on the shoulders is Montero. Dunn looks like he's going to plant him. He's going to be sent over the top rope again. Montero, the human javelin. JT Dunn's gonna fly. He's being cut off by Davey Cash. 4 minutes have gone by in this match already. Underhook to Jason Devine. Davey Cash in the ring. The only place he is vulnerable right now. Jason Devine in the corner. Davey Cash firing forearms back and forth. Tommy Trainwreck into the corner. Sandwiches Jason Devine. A forearm by Davey Cash to Trainwreck. A spinning wheel kick. Tommy Trainwreck dumped outside the ring. Davey Cash in full control. A big splash off the rope. Here comes a clothesline and a forearm actually taking down Jason Devine. Montero's telling Davey Cash to team up with him, saying it's them against us right now as they stomp out Jason Devine. A big forearm to JT Dunn, knocking him back into the crowd. Montero with a boot to Jason Devine. Now a boot to Tommy Trainwreck.
Yeah, I see the strategy that Cash and Montero are going for, but it's really going to end up backfiring on Montero's behalf. As soon as Davey Cash doesn't have a use for him, you watch, he's going to toss him out of the ring, or maybe even score a pinfall on him. And as I'd like to mention at this point, there is yet to have been a pinfall scored on Cash. He is still the Triple Crown champion. believe, I want to say we're about, 5 minutes into this matchup already.
Montero choking out Jason Devine. You're right. This is the only place where Davey Cash really is vulnerable. He goes for a clothesline on Trainwreck. Trainwreck bounces off the ropes and drop kick to Davey Cash, taking down Davey Cash. A big boot by Mike Montero to Trainwreck. And now a double knee drop to the shoulders of Tommy Trainwreck. A big knee lift by Dunn to Montero, and now a clothesline taking down Montero. Dunn ducks under an Inseguri, and that was actually to the midsection of JT Dunn.
Nonetheless, it sent him out of the ring. Might not have been clean, but effective.
Five minutes have passed here in this 15-minute time limit match. Davey Cash still currently the Triple Crown champion. Once again, being called the paper champion as he was basically appointed just to start this match. Forearms by Jason
firing
Devine.
back, showing a little bit of heart, just getting chopped down, reeled into the corner there. This partnership between Montero and Cash has proven effective as both JT Dunn and Tommy Trainwreck are out beside the ring here, not even a part of this matchup as we speak.
Montero being used as a javelin again. This time he got hit right in the mush by Devine. Devine boots Davey Cash in the mush. He's going to fly. A drop kick takes down Montero and Davey Cash. Davey Cash for the first time has his shoulders on the mat. And Jason Devine could become the Triple Crown champion if he can roll over and get a pin.
He's rolling over the other way. He doesn't have his wits about him right now. It's going to take him just a couple more minutes to clear those cobwebs out of the head.
Mike Montero is trying to get back to his feet. Davey Cash to his feet, being stomped down by Jason Devine. Jason Devine with a power slam and now covers Davey Cash a 2 count, and kicked out at 2 is Davey Cash.
Might even have been a really long 1 count if you ask me. Oh!
A double bulldog by terrific Tommy Trainwreck, dropping JT Dunn and Jason Devine. And now he's going after Davey Cash. Once again, folks, the only person that can be pinned right now is Davey Cash, the current Triple Crown champion. Forearm and a chop. A big kick to the back of the head of Davey Cash. A spinning wheel kick to terrific Tommy Trainwreck. And now a double neckbreaker by Montero on Davey Cash and Trainwreck.
Mike Montero
Cover
with a cover
1,
here.
2. And now look at the sprinkler. JT Dunn powerbombing Montero onto Davey Cash. And now another powerbomb set up, throwing him into the corner against Jason Devine. JT Dunn drop toe hold onto Davey Cash. And now is he going for a tiger bomb? He is, onto Tommy Trainwreck. And now a cover. He can't pin Montero. He can't pin Montero. The champion is Davey Cash. Davey Cash has survived halfway through this match, as we are just under 7 minutes remaining in this contest. JT Dunn, Jason Devine in the ring. Davey Cash powders out. He is on the apron on the far end of the ring. Tommy Trainwreck out here in front of us. Mike Montero to the left of us. Jason Devine, JT Dunn staggering to their feet. They get there. A big forearm to Jason Devine by JT Dunn. A forearm from Devine to Dunn. A return by Dunn. Off the ropes goes Devine. Another forearm return to JT Dunn. Another forearm, that time to Jason Devine. Back and forth they go. Both men beating the absolute hell out of each other. Off the ropes goes JT Dunn, being met by Devine. Devine off the ropes, being cut off by Trainwreck. Trainwreck off the ropes, being cut off this time by Davey Cash. Off the ropes goes Cash, being cut off by Montero. Under 6 minutes to go here in this match. All 5 men back in the ring. A clothesline takes everybody down.
If this were a typical matchup, folks, Mosher would be counting a 10 count right now, but there's really no fault to be counted. The only way the title changes hands is through a pinfall or a submission.
And the sands to greatness continue to fall as Davey Cash is 5 minutes away from becoming the new Triple Crown champion. We are at 5 minutes, 20 seconds. There's a cover to Davey Cash, 1-2, and Dunn breaks up the count. Dunn now has a pinfall, 1-2, and Cash gets the ropes. Now Montero covers Davey Cash, 1-2, and a kick out.
5 minutes remaining in this contest. 5 minutes.
We are down to winning time, Bobby Rossi. Under 5 minutes to go. Davey Cash can probably taste the Triple Crown Championship as he is yet to be pinned for a 3 count. Dropping Tommy Trainwreck, and now a backbreaker, huge backbreaker to terrific Tommy Trainwreck. Now at this point, if you're managing Davey Cash, it's just survive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure what else to say. You've kind of covered all the bases.
You ain't gonna do shit, Tom. You ain't gonna do shit, Trey Rap.
Oh, what a huge shot by Trainwreck to Davey Cash after Davey Cash was running his mouth. Going for a clothesline, ducking under, waistlock, big German suplex. Pot over tea kettle goes terrific Tommy Trainwreck. We are at 4 minutes remaining in this contest. All 5 men are down in some form of disarray around the ring. Davey Cash can taste the championship in his grasp. As the clock winds down, 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Davey Cash taunting Trainwreck to get up. And right now, I don't know, Bobby Rossi, if I'm Davey Cash, I'm staying outside the ring.
It's a good strategy. Oh, Trainwreck spinning in the face of Cash. That is not a good strategy. That's only going to make him angry.
3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this contest. Davey Cash has the Triple Crown Championship in his hand. Technically no disqualifications in this match. He's now... And wait a minute, Mike Grassa! Mike Grassa's pulling the Triple Crown Championship away from Davey Cash. He clocks Davey Cash! And JT Dunn, I think, dropped Davey Cash onto the championship. A pinfall and a 2 count by JT Dunn.
This title is yet to change hands. We are coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen, as every combatant in this matchup is still off their feet. It is now JT and Davey duking it out in the middle of the ring.
Is he going for that Tiger Bomb? He hits it. There's a cover. 1, 2, new champion. And JT Dunn got a pinfall.
JT Dunn is the current Triple Crown champion.
A big forearm by JT Dunn.
All he's got to do is last for the next 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and he takes home the gold.
We are down to winning time. A big super kick knock, Jason Devine onto the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the contest. 2 minutes.
We are under 2 minutes to go, Bobby Rossi. We have a cover.
Trainwreck with a small
1,
package.
2, and a kick out at 2. A big elbow by JT Dunn. Dunn is elbowing Davey Cash, and now a big German suplex sending JT Dunn powder up the tea kettle. Cover, 1, 2, and Jason Devine breaks up the pinfall. We're getting down to the wire, Bobby Rossi. JT Dunn has 1:30 to survive, and he's the new Triple Crown champion. Jason Devine with a big kick to the back of the head by JT Dunn. Now through the second rope, and a modified X Factor.
Remaining in the contest. 1 minute.
59 seconds to go, and JT Dunn is the Triple Crown champion. Tommy Trainwreck charges, big splash, nobody home. Dunn with a big elbow, and now he's firing. Lightning shots to Trainwreck. Just under 40 seconds, Trainwreck is down. JT Dunn with a super kick to Davey Cash. Davey Cash is still up. Trainwreck back to his feet. JT Dunn still the champion.
30 seconds remaining.
And now here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Trainwreck is seconds away from possibly gaining that championship.
20 seconds to go here. He dumps out JT Dunn. Tommy Trainwreck, 15 seconds to go. Off the ropes. John catches him with a shoulder tackle. 7 seconds to go. The countdown has begun. And wait a minute. 1, 2, and a kick out.
The winner of the contest and new RWA Triple Crown Champion, the Juice J.T. Dunn.
JT Dunn has done it. He has won the RWA Triple Crown Championship. And this crowd is applauding, showing their respect for these 5 competitors. We have a new Triple Crown champion, and it is pro wrestling savior, the Juice JT Dunn. Mikey Grosson in the ring hugging JT Dunn. What will the JT Dunn era bring? You have to join us on RWA Hype. For Bobby Rossi, I'm Rab Massey from the RWA Chop Shop. Good night, everybody.
This right here means a lot more to me than just a championship belt. It's one hell of a championship belt. Look at it. It's fucking beautiful. But honestly, was that blood? Yeah, it's gross. Honestly though, this moment right here is exactly why we continue to fight for our dreams. This belt, I was able to share this ring with some of my best friends in professional wrestling, and David Cash. And we were able to entertain you guys. That's why we do this. Whether you're another wrestler, you're a fan, your friends or family, or if you're just complete strangers who walk into this building in Providence, Rhode Island, you get to see independent professional wrestling. This belt for me, this is salvation. This is redemption. This is a glorifying moment for those who remember in 2009 when I first won this. Shut up, Connor. You weren't even there. I fed myself my own shit, ate it, thought it tasted wonderful. And then reality hit me. I lost all my friends. I walked away from family. I continued my addiction with drugs and alcohol and random one-night stands that I regret to this moment. Not all of them. And then here we are in 2013. I have battled and defeated all of my demons. I am the healthiest I've ever been. I am surrounded again by my friends and family.
And Davey Cash.
And David Cash. And it just goes to show you that with hard work, dedication, and a good support cast, if you have a dream, there's not one fucking person to tell you you can't live it.
Why is the Gatorade always gone?
Always, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, a little fast.
I
lost my cool. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, but this is my first night on the job, and that's not how I wanted things to go down. I value you and Rossi, what you do. I can't have that happening. I want to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. I've taken an ass kicking a time or two. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I lost my cool. I shouldn't have hopped in the ring, but I'm not gonna watch Rossi get.
I understand, perfectly justified. No harm on my end as far as you getting in there.
Yeah, I mean, I got a big Italian nose anyway, so the being bruised up is not gonna really affect it.
Davey Cash has a guy to fix that. Okay?
Okay.
Well, you sure you're good though?
I'm good. I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna go home.
All right, I'm gonna take off.
All right.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Excellent job.
Thank you.
Let Rossi know. Is he okay when we go?
Of course he is.
I'm gonna have you. We'll save you a seat.
Okay, cool. Gatorades, always gone.
Don't ever disrespect me like that ever again. I'll kill you, Master. I'll kill you.
No.